Hey, what's good, fam? It's Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com. Before we get going talking about Jermaine Burton, get this video to 500 likes. I appreciate you guys more than you know. 72,000 subscribers right here on YouTube. When you look at Jermaine Burton and what he's going to bring to Alabama, it's clear that he's going to bring that veteran wide receiver experience that Alabama needs going into the 2022 season. Now, when you look at the statistics on the screen, in 2021, just 26 receptions for 497 yards with 5 touchdowns. And in 2020, the year before, 27 receptions, 404 yards with 3 touchdowns. Clearly, what Jermaine Burton is doing by coming to Alabama is he's seeking more production. We're going to play what Nick Saban had to say about Burton in just a second. But a couple other nuggets that I wanted to provide you going into the 2022 season. From what I gather, Elias Ricks and his family helped recruit Jermaine Burton to come to Alabama once Burton decided to head into the transfer portal. I think that was a very interesting note. Of course, it doesn't hurt to have the Heisman Trophy winner coming back at the quarterback position. I want to get your take at the end of this video. Which other wide receivers do you think are going to step up for Alabama this season? There's some young guns that are rising up. We got a taste of some of the risers towards the back end of the season, but I think Burton clearly coming, and you think he's going to be wide receiver number 1? I certainly do, and it's going to be interesting to track his progression during the spring season. Now, here's what Nick Saban said about Jermaine Burton a couple days ago during his National Signing Day press conference.
Jermaine Burton was somebody that we recruited out of high school that we thought was a really, really good player. He had a fairly productive, year at Georgia. They have a lot of good players at his position, and he had some production this year, but probably might have seen a better opportunity because we're a little bit more wide open and throw the ball more with a good quarterback. That may have been his intention, but we feel like we lost both starting receivers and Slade. 2 to the draft and Slade. So, to get a more experienced player that has some playing time in this league probably is a good thing for us. And we like his ability, and, hopefully he'll be able to be very productive for us.
Good comments clearly by Nick Saban. And I think if you kind of pause and slow down Nick Saban's comments, what he was saying is that Burton is seeking out more production. And clearly, when you look at the statistics, he just wasn't getting the production and the volume. And I think a lot has to do with Alabama's offense and really how Alabama's offense has transformed over the last 5 seasons. We've certainly seen Alabama go to the air more, become more of a spread team. And Jermaine Burton seeking out opportunities to get the football more, certainly found his place with the University of Alabama. We'll talk about more transfers, Jamari Gibbs, along with Elias Ricks on some later videos. Get this video to 500 likes. We appreciate you, fam, more than you know. Reporting to you from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com.